Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Daggerfall Unity. I am very excited to be back and making another episode after another prolonged break just due to the reasons I talked about in the last episode, but I'm happy to say that episodes will be coming out consistently as they were before from now on, so long as nothing new pops up in my life that I have to take care of, but yeah, I'm in a stable place to be making lots of episodes now, so I'm very excited about that. And it's been a little while, but I believe last time we traveled to this town called Bubastadata, um, or maybe that's the name of the island. I think it's the town. We just sort of traveled in Sentinel uh, on a random path to see where we ended up, and we were in this inn, and I was about to talk to this young lady right here, see if she has any quests for us to do. And then beyond that, there is a new Cartographers guild quest that we have in Daggerfall, and we also just want to head back to Daggerfall, see if we're ready to rank up in any guild and do things like that. So before we actually hold on, why do I have 100 strength? Is it because I have this on? Let's remove that for the time being. We don't want to really be using any of our enchanted stuff while we're just walking around. And by the way, with regards to the outfit manager, which we noticed didn't seem to carry over enchantments when we actually load our outfits, if you look in the top left here, um, I did post on the forums about it. Haven't gotten a response yet. I'm not sure how active the mod author is, so who knows if we'll figure out the answer to all that. We might have to keep just taking our things off manually one by one for the time being. Regardless, let's see if this lady has a quest for us. Yawn, I feel awfully bored. If you're looking for something to do, I could test your memory with a fable of a sort and see how well you can remember it. I'll pay you if you answer it all right. Want to give it a try? Let's do it. I think we've done this one before. Well then, here goes. The great Prince Fev called forth his Nord servant, who bore a recently washed longsword to practice fencing. Okay, so Prince Fev, Nord servant, practicing fencing. Is this the same? I think this is the same story we had last time we did this. I think we've done this before, but we'll do it again. An Argonian who saw them stood by to admire their expertise. He wished to be so skilled at long blades, but he only knew to wield knives. The Argonian went to the Temple of Akatosh to pursue training with a katana he had purchased from a pawnbroker. But his belief in Arche was an abomination to them, and he was rejected. He left 200 gold in their coffers to try to change their mind, but their demeanor stayed harsh as ever. In despair at the treatment he received, the Argonian returned to the field, where he saw the Prince Fev practicing and found him laying in the grass with a severe wound. He leapt over the fence to bandage up the wounded man. The Nord came out from hiding and stabbed the Argonian with a poisoned claymore, nestling the pommel in the prince's palm. He then took the paralyzed Argonian's hand and placed a poisoned Tonto in it. Having framed the lizard, he took the prince's inheritance and rode off into his own country. So that's the story. Last time we spent a little bit more time trying to get every single detail right, but for the time being, let's go ahead and go to the next thing. First question, the Argonian left 1,200 gold in the temple's coffers. No, it was 200. Second question, the Argonian was rejected from the Temple of Arche. Was it Arche? I think it was Arche. Nope, it's a good one, isn't it? Shit. Oh, so if you get it wrong, you don't get to go to the next question. So the last time we did that, we got almost all of them right. Or maybe all of them right, but I didn't pay as much attention this time. So, well, that was that quest. We could see if there's anyone else in here who has something for us to do, just by chance. If there's anyone else in a room. Let's just take a look around real quick. It's actually kind of dark in here. Oh, but something else we need to do is make a light the way spell that lasts longer and costs more mana. Just gonna bump the duration up, because this spell does not last long enough. It also is kind of annoying that we have this candle in front of us whenever we use it. But the Mage Light Inferno spell doesn't really give the same light quality that Light the Way does. So, all right. So here we are back in. Let's see if I was right about where we are. Yeah, Bubastadata. Okay, that's where we are. It's just an island, or there's an island in the region of Sentinel we walked to, and we're in the town of Bubastadata there. But I think it's finally time to head back to Daggerfall. So where will we go first? I guess let's just go to the town of Daggerfall. Go to some guilds. We need to buy those Magus spells, refine some Magus spells, see if we ranked up in the Knights of the Dragon, which I think we almost surely did. And then we can go do the Cartographers Guild quest after that. So let's head to Daggerfall. We're obviously going to take a ship. And here we go. So here we are finally in Daggerfall. It is nighttime, so we're going to just loiter outside the gates for a few hours until we can actually walk in. And I think there's a way to check how much money you have in each region in the bank in each region without actually going there. Let's run to the bank real quick and check if we can check at the bank. I remember us finding a way to do that, but I forgot exactly what the method was. The bank's this direction. If not, I guess it's okay to have some money in the bank at Sentinel. I mean, we'll go back there eventually for another quest, right? And we can withdraw it at that point. I think we have plenty of money for our purposes for now. A young courier dryly hands you a letter and then stalks off without saying a word. Let's check on that. Let's see. Is it this right here? Queen Akarithi of Sentinel spoke highly of you as a brave, able, and unprejudiced Nord. Her actual words were a hero. For some time we've been looking for someone like that. I will not lie to you about our loyalties. We serve the Underking. If you are a believer in fairy tales and consider the Underking the ultimate force of evil, we apologize for misjudging you. Otherwise, we need your help. You can find me at the Buckinghouse residence of Ajuja in Sentinel. Interesting. Now, hold on. Wait, your assignment at this time is to chart the Coven on the Bluff. That's in Daggerfall. Please see me if you need instructions. Ah, but this guy's in Sentinel. Shit. You know what that means? That means we need to reload the save. Because we failed this little... Before we actually travel to Daggerfall. So, before we actually travel back to Daggerfall, we need to get the instructions on how to get to this Witch's Coven. So, I apologize there for having to reload the save, but this is what we're going to have to do. Let's actually see if that lady gives us a new quest to do now, if it's the same thing. Ah, it is a new one. Your reputation precedes you, Titian. I'm in need of a courier. Would you be heading towards Bubastadata anytime soon? Well, I'm actually there right now. So, I mean, sure. What luck, my friend Dukki is in Bubastadata. Just ask around, everyone knows her. She will pay you right away. If you take longer than 5 days, you might as well throw it away. Here it is. Dukki commissioned this painting. This painting? Is the painting called painting? Is that why I'm seeing painting twice? It needs to be there in time for her gathering. Okay, well, I'm in Bubastadata right now, so this should be a pretty easy quest to complete, I imagine. Let's just talk to you. Dugki, the Hawken residence, northeast of where we're standing. Okay. It's actually 10:58 p.m., so let's get a room and just wait. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but that's fine, I guess. Oh, you know what? I forgot to take off my enchanted items, didn't I? Damn. We'll take those off. I need to rest for like another 4 hours. And then we're going to get out of here and head northeast. All right, northeast. Oh, and here's the bank. So we can actually check right now if I left money in here. Let's see what's going on here. Banking. 10,000 gold. Well, do I want to withdraw 10,000 gold? I don't think we need that. We can leave that here. That's not that much money anyway. Do I have a letter of credit for tons of money? Let's see. Oh yeah, here's my letter of credit up here. How much money is in this? Info. 160,000 gold. There's all the golds that I was wondering where it went. Okay, let's ask around about this Dookie person. Northeast of here, okay. I know that. It's not that many houses to the northeast, so should be around here pretty close by. Let's see if we can get someone to mark it on our map, though. Oh, come on. What if I talk in a blunt tone? Okay. That did not help. We could just start blindly going into doors, but in a town this big, it might take too long to do that, so let's just keep asking around here. Northwest now, so we are really in the close vicinity here. Okay, come on. It's north. Okay, so maybe this is the building right here. Is this it? This could be it. Let's check. It is. Okay, we found it by deduction. Let's just take a look around here. They should be somewhere in here. Is it you? Nope. I like this name though. Baflin. Baflan. Alright, you've already been in here. Let's see. I know you're in here somewhere. Come on. There you are. I was hoping Grissa would be able to get this to me in time. She's been so busy lately. Here's the 12,200 gold you've been promised. Okay, I actually can't take this yet because I need to put on my, where is it? These two things. Now I should be able to take it. All right, perfect. So we completed that rather easy quest. Now let's actually find out. Okay, so we're getting this note that we already read. So we could consider doing that while we're in Sentinel. But before we do that, let's see where this Cartographers Guild individual is. They are in Kudi Hijit. All right, let's see if we can remember that. Find Kudi Hijit. We gotta head here and get instructions to find this coven in Daggerfall. Okay, it's 5:57 a.m., so there won't be anyone around to give us instructions, so let's loiter for like 1 hour. And we'll actually save the game right here just in case. No one out yet. It is 7 in the morning. Or will be in 1 minute. There's one person. So where is this person precisely? Let's see. They are at... So Fen Kern, Master Assistant, the Cartographers Guild, in Khajiit Sentinel. So are they coming up as someone that we can look for here? Yeah, okay. Alright, well, no, that's not very nice of you to say. Alright, this guy doesn't like me at all. It's east. Okay, let's keep heading east. We'll ask this person as well. You do not look like a lady. You look like an... Oh, wait, that is a lady. I thought it was a guy. Alright, let's see. The Wixton residence right here. Is this it? Yes, it is. Okay, let's go. So, this is a very similar interior to the interior we were just in for that courier quest. One of you two. Oh, we should probably save the game because we're about to get some pretty complicated instructions, potentially. Let's see what he says. A pleasure to see you, Titian. You'll start at the Burning Martyr of Kinnereth in the Daggerfall region. It's by the coast on the west side. March south on the hills above the coastline. It shouldn't take you very long before you see an open clearing with an altar and a single witch. When you're done, come back to me with your report and you'll get your pay. Okay, hopefully that will save in my log. If not, I can just look back at the recording, I guess. Let's see. The coven should be a short walk to the south. It'll be an open clearing above the ocean on a hill crest. Okay. Sounds good, sir. I'm going to go do that. Oh, wait, this was the exit out. So now we'll actually head back to Daggerfall. Before we actually go do that, we have some business to take care of in the city. So we shall do that first. Okay. So first things first, let's head to the Mages Guild and make... Well, actually, no, we're close to the Knights of the Dragon, so let's go to the Knights of the Dragon right now. And after we rank up there, we should sell some of our goods that we've been saving to sell here. And we can also do some enchanting, potentially. Look at what we have in terms of our current set of armor and things like that. But first, the Knights of the Dragon it is. Okay. Home sweet home, we have not been here in a while. We should rank up. Titian, by virtue of your unparalleled devotion and legendary personal prowess, we of the Knights of the Dragon are honored to offer you the title of Paladin of the Knights of the Dragon. In addition to the article of armament we traditionally bestow, the Order and the people of Daggerfall wish to present you with the deed to a house, so you will consider Daggerfall your home as well as your custody. The title of Paladin is the highest honor the Knight of a Dragon recognizes, but our pride in you knows no bounds. For many of us, you are the ideal to which we aspire, Paladin Titian. Well, that is very cool. So now we apparently have a house, or a deed to a house, potentially. I'm going to take this off and this off. Oh, no, I should keep that on because that's giving us the inventory space. I don't really need to get rid of that, too. Not sure how we actually access the deed to our house, but we're at 98 reputation, so we're at the max reputation we can be. I'm not sure how we actually go get our our house. I'll have to look that up, I suppose, but apparently we have a house now, so that's pretty cool. That'll be a place we can store things and decorate. Now let's actually receive our latest piece of armor. And it is Daedric, which is very, very cool. And so let's think here. So potentially, should I save before I do this actually? Hold on. Let's see. I'm going to save right here. So the only dilemma here is we could get another Daedric Pauldron or something, just because that's the sort of thing we want to enchant. But at the same time, we don't. The only piece of Daedric equipment we don't have yet are gauntlets. So it might be cool to get Daedric gauntlets so we have a full set. In fact, I think we will do that, because now, if you look at us, goddamn, does that look cool? A full set of Daedric armor, absolutely beautiful. And we can sell these Mithril gauntlets now. We probably won't need them. And yeah, that looks fantastic. So, very proud of that. Finally have the max rank in a guild in Daggerfall. Now let's go ahead and head southwest to the Armorer, where we'll sell some of our equipment that we got on our journeys in Sentinel. Here's that square of town that we're so familiar with. Let's check if we have anything else we need to sell real quick, actually. Let's see. We do have some ingredients. I think we actually might have some books, too. Right? Let me see. Some books, some clothes. So actually, let's head to the bookstore and the clothes store in town. We'll sell our books here. I think we have books, right? Do we not? Oh, here they are. Okay, we'll sell all that. And now we'll head to the south and sell our ingredients in the alchemy store. Let's see all of this. Oh. Perfect. And then we have some like enchanted boots we're never going to use, so let's go sell those in the clothes store. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, we might want to hold on to these two things. Wait, nimbleness, what does that do? Why do we have that? I don't even know what nimbleness does or why we have it. We might want to get rid of that, I'm not sure. Certainly these tall boots, I don't know what they do, but we're never going to want to replace our Daedric boots, so we're going to sell these. I'll hold on to the nimbleness thing just because I don't know what that does. So I'll actually search up what that does before next episode if I remember. For the time being, we have some sorting to do. Let's head to the southwest here. Go to our favorite armorer shop. You know what I forgot to do? You know what? I won't reload, but I should be putting on my, where is it? My Ebony Curse of Charisma. Oh, you know what? I just thought of a good test for the outfit manager to see whether it carries over enchantments when you switch on the outfit, right? This is what we're going to do. So let's head down here to the armor shop. So this is my test, right? So right now, obviously, we don't have the enchantment on. However, if we go in here and we offer to sell... Well, let's save the game before we do this. We're going to go in here. We're going to offer to sell one of our items. Let's just say... I don't know, this Daedric Saber. So let's see how much he offers. 10,780. And if we go back in here, he should always offer the same price, right? Let's see. Daedric Saber. Where did the Daedric Saber go? 10,780. Okay, right? So now if we bundle our selling items outfit on, hypothetically, the price of the Daedric Saber should go up if it works properly, if it carries over the enchantment. So let's see what he offers now. So he still offers 10,780, right? So, but now if we actually go in here and manually remove this and put it on, and put these two things on manually, now I imagine he'll offer more for the Daedric Saber. Let's see if that theory is correct. See, 11,504. So yeah, this outfit manager definitely does not carry over enchantments. Okay, so that's good to know. Now, for now, let's go ahead and sell. I mean, obviously, we don't want any of this leather stuff, so we're going to sell all the leather first. now let's think about what items we want to hold on to. So we obviously have a complete set of Daedric armor at this point, and let's hold on. Let's put on, or no, we want to keep on our ebony cuirass. But I want to put on these gauntlets here. This is like all the stuff we want to keep. And then I'm going to just throw all of the equipment in the wagon just to make it more clear. And then, of course, we have our enchanted longsword there. I'm going to put these potions in the wagon, actually. Okay. So, let's go in our wagon and see what we want to hold on to. So we have a Daedric left pauldron here, and that is offering us cover for our enchanted Daedric left pauldron here, which I don't know if this is degrading or how long this will last us. It's still in new condition, so it seems pretty good. But obviously we want to hold on to that. Now, in terms of weapons, we have a Daedric Daikatana, and I believe we have 2 other Daedric Daikatanas. So at this point... Oh, wait, no, we don't. We only have 1. This is a Daedric Claymore, right? So we have 1 other Daedric Daikatana. Is that all? So in terms of what we'd want to enchant next, we obviously always want to keep a Daedric Daikatana as a backup that we don't enchant. But we can enchant this Daedric Daikatana, and then the second best weapon is going to be the Claymore, I think. 8 to 24. 8 to 24. Yeah. So I think we can pretty much sell everything else, all the other weapons, except for the 2 Daedric Claymores and the 1 Daedric Daikatana. I think that's plenty. So let's go ahead and sell. We don't need our Ebony Claymore. Don't need these Adamantium boots, unless we need it as backup. Let's see. In case our current boots degrade. I guess we do need these boots because we only have 1 pair of Daedric boots, so we'll keep that. In terms of the greaves, do we need, are these greaves even enchanted? Okay, they're not enchanted, so I don't think we really need to hold on to these greaves. So we'll sell that. Do we want to keep 1 pair of greaves for enchanting? Probably not. Let's just sell our weapons for now. We don't need the longsword. We're keeping the 2 claymores, but these long swords, these broadswords. We're gonna only keep 2 claymores. More than that's overkill. In terms of cuirass, I mean, we have this enchanted ebony cuirass. We have our Daedric cuirass right here, but it's non-enchanted. So I don't think we certainly don't need our mithril cuirass. We can keep 1 backup ebony cuirass. We don't need any of this dwarven equipment. And then we obviously don't need mithril greaves anymore. This helmet right here could serve as backup for our Daedric helmet. I don't think we need that, though, so we'll sell that. We don't need an adamantium cuirass anymore. Don't need the dwarven claymore. This, obviously, we don't need any of this, so we get rid of all that. We don't need the Daedric saber. We don't need the mithril gauntlets anymore. Holy crap, it's already worth over 300,000. We're sure going to make a lot of money. We obviously want to hold on to our Daedric cuirass, so we'll keep the ebony cuirass just as backup in case we want to enchant it after this one right here degrades. We'll keep the adamantium greaves in case we want to enchant that. Don't know why we have a mithril white pauldron. I guess it's backup, but that's kind of bad, so we'll get rid of that. Silver staff, mithril tanto. This is all leather, so yep, don't need any of that. Iron staff. And that looks like everything we want to hold on to right there. Yeah, I think that's everything. So we're about to make a whole lot of money. 180,000 gold. Of course, we're getting paid with a letter of credit, and now we really are massively rich. So, and let's check if we need to repair anything that we actually own here. We'll start with the stuff in our wagon. I don't think we'll need to repair any of this. Oh, we need to repair that, and we need to repair that. This all needs to be repaired, apparently. Or it doesn't. I'm just putting it in my inventory. Is that what's going on? Where did that all go? Did it all go on the ground? What happened there? Let's see. Oop. Wagon. Wait a minute. Did I mess up here? Hold on, let me try that again. Repair item. Oh, this is just taking it all out of my inventory. Okay, so I need to repair all that, and then in the wagon, just want to put anything in that needs repairing. Okay, and we obviously can't repair magic items, so just going to go ahead and pay for that. And then we'll remove all that back. And we can just use our... Well, we actually don't want to use the bundle, because the bundle never works, but let's go ahead and throw back on our Daedric gauntlets, our Daedric left pauldron, our Daedric right pauldron, where is that? Our helmet, our greaves are this. Oh, where's our enchanted right pauldron? Put that on. put on our... Oh, we have our strength amulet on, so now, let's see here. Wait, don't we have our... Shouldn't our endurance be really high? Or our inventory space? Let me try re-equipping this here to get the enchantment working. Okay, yeah. Now we have room to put everything back on. I want to put our boots on. And we'll put on our sword here, or one of our swords. This wand we don't really need. We can get rid of that for sure. I'm not sure where we can sell something like that, but with regards to what's in our inventory here, we need to sell the wand. The potions, we have so many potions, we never really use them, so we can consider selling those. But we have sorted out our inventory fairly well here at this point. So let's maybe go to the bank and deposit all of our letters of credit. Or before we do that, I guess we'll go to the Mages Guild in case we need to buy anything there. Because I know we want to get some spells, so let's go do that right now. So let's see. We won't rank up in the Mages Guild because even though we have the reputation to do so, I think our restoration still needs to be a bit higher than it is at the moment, sadly. Okay, here we are. So I don't think we'll rank up when we talk to this guy. No, we won't. Okay. So let's actually buy, or we need to go to the custom spell maker to get what we need. It's been so long since I've been in here, I don't even remember where they are. Here they are. Okay. So I think there were two things we talked about needing. So one of them is obviously, where's light? We want to just get light with a lot of duration. We could do like 7. Is that's a lot of duration, right? 7 per one level. I feel like that will last a while. Yeah, we'll start with that. We'll try that out. Let's buy that. We'll call this... Oh, how do I name it? All right, I need to get out of here. So we'll call it Light the Way 2. Buy that, and then the second thing we wanted to buy is a levitate spell, but does not last as long as the standard levitate spell, because the one that we have does not last way too long sometimes. So we'll just try buying this, and we'll call this Light Levitate. We'll test them both out, obviously. Let's test them out now, I suppose. So we'll walk out here, and we'll try out Light Levitate first. I'm going to save the game. Save 600. That's a milestone. Okay, let's cast Light Levitate here. See how long it lasts. Ideally, we just want it to last not very long at all. This is a relatively long period of time. I'm not sure if there's a way to make a levitate spell that lasts less time than this, though. We'll go check again in a second, but... What is our current levitate spell? Where is it? It should last less time than our current levitate spell, right? Still lasting a while. Let's hop in here and see if there's a way to make it last less time. The problem is we're such a high level now that our level multiplier is really high for no matter what spell we make. Let's try again here. Levitate. Can we turn the duration even down below this? Magnitude. This is the very best we can do, I think. It's the absolute cheapest we can do, so I guess there's no choice but to stick with these really long levitate spells, even if they are annoying. And then in terms of a Light the Way spell, I'm sure it will last a really, really long time. Where is that? We can actually sort this out. We're going to put this near Light the Way. Put that down, and then we're going to put Light Levitate up next to Levitate. And then, are there any... I mean, we never use Shock, so I'm just going to put this down at the bottom. We use Cure Disease quite a bit. I'll put that next to the other Cure Disease. We have 2 Cure Poison spells for some reason. They probably do the exact same thing, so I'll delete one of them. Charisma, Wisdom, occasionally useful. Open, we do use quite a lot, so I'll put that a bit higher. And Mage Light Inferno, we basically don't use anymore, because of a Light the Way spell is just better. Okay, so... And then we'll put Heal up next to Weak Heal. Alright, nice. So we've sorted that out relatively well. Do we have anything we want to enchant at the moment? So we have this Daedric Longsword that we probably want to keep using, actually, because now we want to enchant something new with all this good stuff. We might need to get another Soulbound Dragonling to enchant our Daedric Daikatana, but this is obviously inferior to a Daikatana in terms of damage, so we want to use this up. So we'll start using that. And then this stuff we want to hold on to for now, obviously. And I think we're pretty much good on enchantments for the time being. I'm going to go ahead and remove... Wait, hold on. Put this in our wagon. And then let's pull out our Daedric Cuirass. We'll want to carry that around with us to switch out with the Ebony Cuirass before we go into dungeons and things like that. And, okay, I think we're good to go. I think we're good to go on all the logistical things we had to do. And we're still levitating, so clearly Light Levitate was not the sort of thing that we were hoping it would be. Anyone knows how I can make a lighter levitate spell, let me know, but I think this is basically the best we can do. I mean, how spell making works is, it's finally expiring, is that you get a multiplier by your level for the chance and duration of the spell working. But obviously the lowest duration I can set it to is 1 times my level, but we're such a high level at this point, we're level 16, so... And it finally expired. I think that was slightly shorter than the normal levitate spell, but I could be wrong. Oh, and I meant to try Light the Way too here. So this one should last a lot longer than the standard Light the Way spell, which is what we want. And I guess while we're testing this out, we might as well go do this Cartographers Guild quest. Let's see. So we have to start at the Burning Martyr of Kinnereth in the Daggerfall region, and the Coven should be a short walk to the south. So let's head to the Burning Martyr of Kinnereth now. Oh, and before I do this, hold on. As always, I should remove my enchanted effects here before I go. I don't want them to expire. And now we can actually head to the... Let's see what it is again. The Burning Martyr of Kinnereth. And actually, maybe before I go there, we'll wrap up the episode here, just because this will be a shorter episode, but it has been a while, and I feel like this Cartographers Guild quest could be an episode in its own, depending on how long it lasts. So this was sort of more of a logistical episode, a wrap up after we did all that stuff with Sentinel. So we'll call it done for now. And I'm very excited to start releasing episodes more often. I think I'm going to make them shorter just because I can release them a lot more often now at the place I'm in. So thank you everyone for watching as usual, and the next one should be out shortly where we go do this Cartographers Guild quest, and then from there, some more quests around the Daggerfall region. I'm not sure what they'll be yet. You know what actually we'll do probably next episode is check out how to access this house that we apparently have gotten. So thank you all for watching. Excited to do all that next episode, and see you all next time.